Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening here. My name is Buddy Meyers. I'm the candidate for Ward 2. I've been here in Loveland for 23 years, first from 1983 to 1986, returning in 1995. I chose to live here both times, to bring my family here to Loveland to raise my daughter and my son. Both of them, I'm fortunate enough, still live in the Loveland area. My daughter has a grandson. My son-in-law is a career Army officer serving 25 years of the military. My son served 8.5 years with the Marine Corps, and thank you, Pat, for your service. But the reason I'm running for City Council is we're at a crossroads in our city. We're experiencing hyper growth, we're growing very quickly, and we're having to make decisions that will focus on the future of where we go to. I've got over 30 years of experience in my business life as an executive, serving roles of Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, Chief Information Officer for companies, and I've worked everywhere from a global 50 company all the way down to a two-man operation startup, doing turnarounds with firms. And you don't get that by having any type of singular focus on a singular issue. You look at a broad scale and a holistic view, and that's always how I've looked at Loveland, is from a holistic view. During my 8 years of service on the Planning Commission that I still serve on as a volunteer, 3 of which I served as the chairperson, I've guided and directed and worked with city planning staff, with all the various departments of the city, worked with my colleagues that are on the Planning Commission. They are all a dedicated group of volunteers that serve this city relentlessly and selfishly on every other Monday night. If you get the chance, come watch us and we'll see what we do in helping direct the course of the city where it goes to. And we've got a unique perspective. We've seen Loveland both in its good times and its not so good times. We've seen where we're growing to. We know that we have a lot of opportunities. As such, that's why I want to go on the City Council, is to help direct where we're headed, how we spend our money, make sure that we spend it wisely, that the mission of local government is never forgotten. Our primary focus is being to make sure that we have the public safety secure, that the streets and the utilities work well. As John would probably testify, we have definitely issues on I-25, US 34, and Colorado 402 coming in the future if things expand, in making sure that our libraries and parks are where they should be, and driving economic development, because we have a rare opportunity with this city to do some very interesting things in Colorado when it comes to economic development, attracting those high-paying jobs that it takes $60,000 a year to live here. I've created new paying jobs, new jobs all across this country, working for the companies I've worked for, not just talked about the concepts of doing it, actually have done it. And that's some of that knowledge that I want to bring to our City Council to aid businesses that are coming here, aid the businesses that are already here to be able to grow and expand and move forward. Thank you very much for your time.